Even in the first tournament, it's the very first random that we ever have in any tournament. Well,
That's very that's very cool. So in the bottom right corner we have our pink Terran here. He randomed the Terran race. It's Benoit.
and in the bottom left, approximately 7 o'clock position, we have the red Terran, Joshua, playing under the handle JoZ.
Alright, so we do have a Terran mirror here. Very interesting. So both players got the Terran race here, and it's going to be very interesting. They have the close by air position here on this very big map, which is Condemned Ridge. And yeah, I'm very interested of the strategies both players will be going for.
Very big map, but they're still very close towards each other, and I see a potential evil drop play here from
Yeah,
Medivacs coming in, maybe dropping some spider mines in the mineral line.
yeah, this is the close by air. This definitely favors that kind of builds. We have either like drop play or even banshees, for example, or maybe even battle cruisers. Who knows?
It
Yeah.
looks like Ben is going straight for the bottom left position. He does know soon where his enemy is going to
Yeah.
be.
He knows it now. Don't have a wall off here for Joshua, so his
No,
SCVs is coming in and harassing the building SCVs. Nice reaction here from Joshua, who takes off the chase of the enemy SCV.
yeah, but
But
he doesn't give up that easily.
oh no, I feel like he could actually kill that one SCV there, which has very low hit points
Yeah,
left.
but he would most likely lose the one he has, so he doesn't really gain any favor of that. He rather put it back and bring it to the Xelnaga tower there, so he can spot any movements by land that are coming towards his base.
Double gas taking for Benoit here. He wants to get his tech up. Um, Still has his command center, still building SCVs. They're not going for the orbital command just yet, but he's going for an expansion here. So one barracks expansion, but with 2 gas here. Very interesting.
Yeah,
Um,
that sounds like quite high tech. Do you think he maybe wants to get some air superiority, big army, so he can fly over quickly?
Probably, yeah. Like he scouted the close position and
Factory is coming down as well, so that speaks
yeah,
for it.
yeah. Command center now for Joshua as well, who also goes for the second gas here. So very similar builds this time, where but Benoit seems to be one step ahead here in
Yeah,
his tech and also in the economy.
certainly has the favor in time and
How, however, Joshua has a little supply lead here. Very interesting. Because he just has a few Marines out, and Benoit doesn't have a single Marine.
yeah, Benoit seems to be pretty confident here at the time
Yes,
being. Uh, Joshua only having one
he has
barracks.
one at the watchtower, one Marine at the watchtower. All right.
Yeah,
Whereas Joshua has 5, so
6, 7
very
by now
interesting.
in fact. The army supply is identical. Joshua's putting down the factory as well, so they are really doing a mirror build here, only that Ben is well ahead in time. Starport coming up for Ben already.
Yeah, and yeah, does have a tech lab on his factory, so producing Widowmine at the moment. He might swap the factory with the starport here and start building some banshees.
Yeah, he does it with the barracks.
Does not build. He doesn't swap with the factory though.
Ah, no,
Oh
no, no.
yes, he does. Yes, he does. I
Ah, he
thought for a
does.
moment.
He does a round robin.
Yeah, very interesting. So he's going for a banshee probably here, and maybe some reactored Hellions.
Yeah. Now,
I'm waiting for the Banshee to pop up. Why is the Banshee not being produced?
I think Joshua, he's not producing any more workers on his main. very well should. He does...
Producing an orbital command now on his main.
Oh, okay, I see that. I wasn't there just now.
Moving out with his marines though, very interesting. Does he actually, did Joshua actually spot? No, he does not know where his opponent is. So, yeah, I
No.
thought he was moving out for an attack here, but...
He's not scouted. I think they
Yeah.
are more a defensive line of Marines there on the
Oh.
ramp.
And we do have a Widow Mine drop on the way here from Benoit. He has 2 Widow Mines loaded into
Oh my
a
god.
Medivac, and
This
he's going for a dreaded drop here. Who's
This
gonna
can be
do...
very painful for Joshua here.
Oh yeah,
They
definitely.
can take out so many... what is he doing? Okay, we have one very busy SCV here, piling up about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 additional supply depots. But hey, maybe he doesn't have to do the job in the end, because he may
Oh
just
my
get
God.
picked up by a Widow Mine.
And the drop is coming in, and he does also has 2 Hellion in this Medivac.
Oh, this drop
So-
is going to be devastating.
Devastating indeed. The Widow Mines are burrowing. The Hellions are... ooh, nice detonations here from the Widow Mines.
Yeah,
The
they didn't
Hellions are
kill
doing
much.
a lot of damage.
The Hellions are doing much more damage here, but he's actually bringing his Marines back, so he
Uh-oh.
may be able to hold this without too
The-
much.
And the Widow Mine cooldown is completing again, and they're gonna do a lot of more
Yeah.
casualties here.
Especially since all those SCVs are actually injured.
Yeah. The Hellion escape.
No,
Boom, boom.
just single SCVs, no splash damage
Yeah.
done here.
But a total of 8 SCVs has been killed here, which is a very nice result for this drop. Plus, actually, the Widow Mines are still there, so they're gonna kill a lot more. And Joshua went for a mule cooldown instead of a scan here, so these Widow Mines are still doing damage.
And they're going to be
Boom!
even more devastating. 2 or 3, yeah, 3 SCVs down. There are 2 Tors who could deal with those Widow Mines, but, well, when there's no scan and no visibility,
Ben
there's
has
not much
also
they can do.
Banshees now. Banshees with cloak. Oh my god.
Now
we
comes
have
the
the
scan. The Widow Mines are being... One of them is being picked up. The other one is... He doesn't see it. Yeah, now they're
Oh.
both down. Actually, I would say those Banshees were a blessing for Joshua.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm not sure if he was actually aware of those Widow Mines, so...
Yeah.
Since he had to use the scan on the Banshees, he just conveniently saw those Widow Mines too.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, since he didn't scan early, he called down the mule instead. So, yeah, definitely this Banshees actually helped. So we do have 3 tours. Very interesting composition here for Joshua.
There's still a Medivac hovering over the second base of Joshua, and well, I don't think this base has produced a single SCV here, because the rally point is not on the minerals, it's not anywhere useful, and there's 0 workers, only 2 mules working on this. And the Medivac sees all this, so Ben knows he has a huge advantage over in economy.
Yeah, especially since he has his 3rd command center up.
That, of course, as well.
With mules harvesting already at that location. So, composition here. Let's talk about Benoit's composition. So we have Banshees, Hellions, Marines, and Marauders so far. And did the Medivac die?
The Medivac is
Medivac
still...
just
No,
No, it died.
it died. Oh,
Yeah.
It must have been flying over those Marines.
And we do have 4 Tors and 70 Marines for Joshua. So yeah, nice units composition on both sides.
Yeah, however, I don't think that Joshua can keep up for much longer. The supply count is already 105 to
Yeah.
58. Actually, Ben is even supply blocked here right now. But Joshua doesn't have the minerals. He's not producing any SCVs neither in his main base nor in his expansion.
Yeah. Yeah, these Widowmine drops plus the bench plus the Hellions that just so much damage to the economy that now Joshua is so much behind.
Yeah,
And
the problem is he
he's
does nothing to get back on his feet. I'm afraid. He's
yeah first Raven out for Benoit here.
he
Very
throws
interesting.
down a lot of he throws down a lot of mules, but he's not actually producing any SCVs. Is he aware of that? He can produce them.
Uh, yeah, it makes sense though. When you're Terran, you actually don't need SCVs. Didn't you know that? Just need mules.
Yeah, and then you use all your scans and suddenly a cloaked banshee comes in. Or Widowmine for that matter. Now, here we go. I think he heard us. He's producing SCVs on his second base.
Yeah, very nice.
No, of course he did not hear us. Players are not allowed to watch the stream.
Um, not producing them in his main base though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And
Maybe he doesn't have the. Let me check.
there's a bold Hellion attacking all those Marines, getting a few nice shots off
Wow.
at them.
I'm actually having a look at the players' control groups here. Turns out that Benoit has only 2 control groups.
Yeah, one for
was the
command, one for
and
the barracks.
one for the barracks. And Joshua has 0 control groups. He's actually not using control groups at all. So he's clicking. He has to click manually on every building
Yeah.
to produce the units.
Ben is just added some control groups. He now has 5 of them, but all just buildings. No
Alright.
army.
So both players don't use the manual selection, or maybe just the F2 key, the new Heart of the Swarm F2 key to control their units.
This could be viable in Joshua's case, but I don't think that Ben is using that because he would move all his units away from the Zalnaga tower. You don't really want that. I find the F2 key very unhandy most of the time.
Yeah, me too. Actually, it's especially for those Zerglings in my case of the at the Zalnaga towers. However, the coup is really handy when you're really in panic and you need to have everything defending. We do have Benoit moving in right now, and he has a deadly army here.
And he just scanned whatever Joshua has in front of his base. And
Widow mines are moving in, but the Widow mines are actually in the range of these missile turrets at the moment. So, tank is sieging down.
all the Marines going down within seconds. Only Tors remain, which is quite good for Joshua because Ben doesn't have that much. Oh, actually, I overlooked all those Marines. Now this goes down in seconds. The Tors die.
Yeah, this was just way too much of a deadly army of Benoit here.
Yeah,
just crashes through the Marines.
Very nice mixed composition from Ben here as well.
He even has like Banshees, Widow Mines, tanks, Marines, Marauders, a bit of everything here. Very nice composition indeed.
Yeah.
And all of Josh's, he rains down the mules, mana mules.
Yeah, the mules are just sitting around. They could start to repair some of those units, but what's the point? I guess they're saying. SCVs want to go to work all day, but the mules are just lazy.
They could repair some medivacs.
Yeah, well, there we have it again. Joshua is not one to yield, to give up. He doesn't call GG. He doesn't leave the game. He doesn't surrender.
He's just fighting to his last unit or building.
To his last building, because there's no unit left. Oh, actually, there's a Raven.
There's
he
a
could
Raven.
actually do some nifty Seeker missile with it, but
yeah, or even a missile turret.
He may have already left the computer, though.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Joshua is, if you look, he's not really doing anything.
GG, one game, 1-0 for Benoit here. He's taking the first game.
A nice attack here from Benoit. A very versatile army that looked like it could be pretty dangerous to any type of composition.
Yeah, and but like the most important was his first harassment with the two enemy mines, the Hellions, and then the Banshees, who crippled that economy of Joshua so much that he couldn't basically come back from it.
That is certainly true. If you look in the workers active path, this is exactly when it happened, and Ben only like jumped ahead in workers active, and well, Joshua didn't rebuild his destroyed workers for a long time, which basically cost him the game here, because if you don't have the money to produce an army, then you're just out of the game.
Yeah, that's totally right. So we're gonna jump into our next map here. Um, not here. Not here. There he is. So we're gonna see what's the next map here. Just gonna check if my stream is still online. It is. Uh, I'm more confident in my stream today because in my internet connection, because I'm actually connected to the Ethernet cable right now. So I'm sitting here in my living room. Fortunately, I cannot do this every time, but yeah, I guess it is more stable. So I guess the issues I had from time to time must be related to the Wi-Fi. I guess.
Could could be possible if you have too many other Wi-Fi's in the area. I'm having a look at your stream. Kerrigan looks like she's a bit lagging, but that could just be visual
Okay,
here.
I'll pick a nice one. I'll pick a nice map. What's that map called? Hall City. That's a nice one, isn't it?
Korhal City? I am not sure which map that is, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
I like it because it reminds me of Lost Temple, basically.
is there a map that does not remind you of Lost Temple?
Yeah.
You're obsessed with this one.
Oh, it's just this one, basically. Well, obviously there was Lost Temple in StarCraft. Then there was there was an improved version, the something temple. Wasn't lost.
Wasn't it that map that was taken over from Warcraft 3?
Yeah, but I guess it was taken over from StarCraft 1 and
Uh,
then into Warcraft 3 and then into StarCraft. I think it's like ancient, like legendary epic map.
yeah, true, that is fair enough. StarCraft was before that.
Um, you have Josh. Ben,
Okay,
you.
we're getting ready for our second match in this series between Ben and Joshua. The first match went to Ben. He took the win quite confidently, and we'll see what Joshua
That's right.
has to hold against this in the second match.
Players are ready. The countdown has started. Just wishing good luck and have fun. So yeah, welcome into game number 2 of Joshua against Benoit here. The map is Hall
Oh,
City.
I have been disconnected from the game.
Oh no!
What happened here?
Oh no! That's not cool. So maybe if you really are disconnected, we might need oh yeah, has left the game. Are you not in the game?
No, I
Okay.
got kicked back right on to the main screen.
Okay,
Can you maybe just...
Alex need to jump in.
Or you can leave and re-invite me, and since the game hasn't really started yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I suppose I just have to blame it on the Battle.net.
Okay, we had Terran against, I don't know what the other race was anyway. Um, play again.
Ah, thank you very much. Hope it's not happening again. Alright, I'm back into the lobby.
Alright, and... oh, sorry, you're there. Your stream still on?
My stream is still running. I believe I never turned off the stream. Yeah, it's all there.
Mine as well. Very good. Players are ready. So here we go again. Game number 2 of Benoit against Joshua on Cohort City. We had to rehost this game. Apologies for that. Just had technical issues, and my co-caster Stefan here basically had a little crash or something. Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't a crash now. The game just threw me, like, right after the timer was down. It threw me back onto the main screen saying, you have been disconnected from the game.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't had that before either. As I said, I think it's a Battle.net issue in this case. Anyway, the game has started. Let's look into
Yeah.
it.
So we do have on the 3 o'clock position our red Terran. Sorry, our red Terran, and it's Joshua. Sorry, I got a bit confused there.
Yeah, and in the middle left position, the 9 o'clock position, we have the pink Protoss, Ben, playing as EVN.
Pink Protoss, all right, so PVT here. Very interesting. Our first game was a TPT. So both players actually picked random, which is very nice, I think. Makes very interesting games, at least to for the spectators. So Benoit is scouting here.
Yeah,
Scouted the bottom position, and we do actually have a cross position here. So
yeah.
the players are far away from each other.
As far as it can get on this
Yeah,
map, the map is not that big though.
not that big,
It
no.
appears a bit large, but it really isn't.
No, it is not, especially when you get like the close position, and it's a short distance actually.
Yeah, Ben
But
is.
but I do like this map a lot. um, there's a Naga tower in the middle.
Ben is doing the same thing as he did last game, harassing the builder. Getting chased away from a miner though, so he actually prevents a little bit of mining time even with this
Yeah. But
playful action here.
at the same time though, Joshua is not scouting, so he's just losing the time that he would be if he was scouting basically.
Yeah, I think
But
we have a Nexus
but the
expand.
SCV might get killed here. Oh, it just barely survives.
Hoi,
10 hit
yep.
points.
Marine is halfway done, so once that Marine is out, the probe either has to get out or will die. I think he's pretty much aware of that and
Yeah,
gets the
nice
hell out of
timing
there.
here. Nice timing here. Knows that the Marine will be out and just goes away safely.
Expansion down for Ben. 2 gas coming up on those on the main.
Yeah,
While
very bold build here going into the Nexus. Was the Nexus first or was it?
no, the gateway was up before the
Okay.
Nexus was started, so it was not Nexus first.
So one gate expand. All right.
Still quite.
Cybernetics core halfway done. We have 2 gas as well for Benoit here. Joshua still has 1 extractor and is just harvesting with 1 SCV, the gas. Down goes the second though, second refinery.
Yeah, the first extractor just started. Let's have a look at the resource income.
I always call them all extractors, whatever race they are, but it's actually refinery for Terran and a simulator for
Yeah, or you can just
Protoss, I
call it
believe.
gas mining facility.
Yeah,
So, having a
us
look
guys are.
at the income, Joshua is actually ahead in mineral income, while he's lacking a bit behind on the gas, of course. He now has 3 workers in his first and 1 in the second. So he actually is able to keep up with Ben here, who has taken a lot of workers from his main and distributed them down to his expansion.
Oh yeah, very interesting. Maybe, but now we see the Protoss taking the
Yeah,
lead
he just took the lead.
maybe
Since
there was a mule. But now there's a mule coming down, so this is gonna go up for Joshua again.
oh yeah, he pretty much evens it out with only 1 base, and that is what Terrans do.
Yeah,
They are
Imba,
1 base behind, but still they mine the same.
Imba mules, as we
Now,
say. We have an
this is not
oracle
gonna
on the
happen
way.
for long though. If you see what Ben is currently bringing out, an oracle is on the map, making its way down to the mineral line, and in the meantime Joshua is moving his very untimely moving his marines out, but they may just be able to catch it on the way. If they
Yeah,
do,
the thing is, 6 marines are barely enough to kill an
uh,
oracle,
he
and with the
saw it.
stalker support.
He must have seen it, but he ignored it. Now he has nothing in his base that can hold off that oracle. So I see all those workers of Joshua dying now, all of
Well,
them,
not all, because he has
unless the energy runs out.
he will run out of energy at some point. But
It's still gonna hurt him so
yeah,
badly.
Joshua could go for counterattack because there's not much at. Well, there's an oracle in the main base as well.
Yeah, but
So
I think he went for an attack, but now he's
you're right
pulling
though.
back.
All the SCVs died actually.
Yeah, Oracle is a really nasty unit, especially if you don't have the defense. He
Oh my
lost
god!
every single worker.
Every single no, there's one left. It's actually outside the base, next
Oh,
to a
okay.
supply depots.
One SCV survived.
Executor rank
Yeah.
Oracle.
20 kills on that one Oracle. Oh my god, this is
Shit,
so painful for
that's so
Joshua.
nasty. These things are nastier than banshees.
Well, yes, Banshees are, I think, nothing compared. Like they do a lot of damage, but you still need 2 shots, and the shoot frequency of a Banshee is so low compared to this
Yeah,
nasty Oracle that it just cannot match up.
but well, the
And
banshee can get invisible, so it's also can be pretty nasty, I'd say. Okay, the marines are going for a counterattack here.
yeah,
As it seems, they're moving out.
but at the
Do
same
they see
time,
the
3
pylon?
pylons are being built in
He
front of his base, and he does not really care about them. No, he
he does see one pylon though, so he definitely saw the one pylon.
yeah, but he didn't
He
attack it, so he wants to go for
oh
in for the attack, but he still doesn't know where his enemy is, so he's just walking blindly into some area where
oh no, yeah. He
there's an
just
third expansion base, and just running around the map.
yeah,
And
that's very unfortunate. He didn't take time to scout in the beginning of the game,
and this is what
and
happens
now
to you.
yeah. Does take an expansion though at
Yeah,
the lower position.
but I'm
Uh,
afraid it's too late for that. He's just now reproducing the SCVs, but
hmm,
he still has an income so much lower than Ben's that there's nothing he can do against the attack that is coming in now, and
yeah.
his main army is even misplaced. He may be able to go for a little bit of a base trade because there's actually no defense in Ben's base right now,
Yeah.
and if Joshua sticks to the attack and doesn't care what happens in his base, he may be able to force Ben to a retreat here.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Joshua does have a few Marines to
Joshua
defend.
does not use attack move. He lets the first probe slide past. Now he's attacking the base while warp gates are coming up. Artosis pylon takes out all warp gates that
Oh my
Ben
god.
has. Now he actually does go. He doesn't go into the mineral line. I really want to see Josh going in there, taking back what he lost. But instead,
Ben, Ben is coming
oh
back
my
to
god,
defend.
the Oracle is coming. It goes down quickly, and Ben is moving back.
Nice little attack by Joshua, forcing his enemy to
Really nice attack,
retreat.
but he is going to get taken out now. And he could have done so much damage in the mineral line. I really would have liked to see that, because that could have gotten him back into the game.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yes, in the meantime, he still kept on producing Marines, and he does have a decent amount here.
Yeah, he
So
does indeed.
very nice Marine production here with 2 reactors.
Oof, he will not withstand those 9 Dark Templars that have just been warped by
Oh
Ben.
my god. 9 Dark Templars.
He's moving out. Does he have enough for a scan? Yes, he does. Let's hope he's gonna use it. He has to see those Dark
Oh,
Templars, but no, he's losing all
he's
his Marines.
he
And
all the Marines were killed before the first
oh,
scans
that
could
is a
be done.
slaughter.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Joshua did nice there, but unfortunately in the end it didn't help him. That attack was brilliant. He forced his enemy back, but in the end he just prolonged his own
Yeah.
death.
It was indeed, and yeah, like everything seems to die in his main days. The Oracle's coming back for more revenge.
Just to take out one more to get 21 kills.
Executor. Was it Executor before?
Yes, he is still
Oh.
Executor.
Uh,
And Ben has
I-
one
he,
base
he's
with one SCV.
morphing Archons now. Do the Archons have a dance? I would love an Archon dance right now.
I think they may have. You have to unlock it, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Tell him to dance.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't disturb the players in the middle of the game for.
Well, there's not
Anyway,
much of a game left, don't you think?
uh,
And this is victory
GG.
for Ben.
GG. Ben takes the second game, so it's 2-0 here. Very nice play from him. Very nice play from Joshua as well. He did a nice attack in that last game.
Yeah.
And that's our second game of the day. So we might go into game number 3. In the middle of the game, yeah. Anyway, didn't want to disturb the players, I guess. So I guess the last game will be casted by yourself and maybe Alex, since we've been rotating and I've been casting the first 2
Oh
matches.
yeah. I still
Um,
think 3 people cast could work, but probably you're right. It's too chaotic. It could be fun though, I think.
I'd say like 2 is the perfect number.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay,
reason,
definitely.
and also it might give me a little break to do stuff here, like I don't know, grabbing some food or whatever. So I think I'll just hand the cast to you and Alex, and I will be back casting for the wildcat matches later on.
Oh yeah, those wildcard matches. I try to not think of them. Now those are going to be fun, but since I have seen that first match of Andre, I'm actually a little bit, uh, yeah, impressed with his playstyle actually.
Yeah, I'd say yeah,
He
he
must
can
have
be.
trained a lot.
I was very impressed by his playstyle. I have to
Absolutely.
say, he just beat Frederick. Okay, he wasn't really. He only has Out of the Swarm since yesterday, but he is nonetheless the second ranked player in the Group A at the moment. So yeah, very impressive performance by Andre.
Yeah. So actually, who's the next players for the third and last
It's a it's a
Group A match?
It's a very interesting game actually. It's Frederick against Benoit.
Oh,
So
Fred first.
Yeah.
Haven't they played already?
No.
I thought they already had a matchup, but oh no, that was Frederick. No, I don't recall actually.
No, no. Frederick and Benoit is a game of round 6 and it hasn't been played yet.
Okay, fair enough then.
Alright. Round 6, so the map is actually... Map is Antigua Shipyard. If you guys want to create that,
Yeah.
and
So
I'll leave the channel here and I leave the cast to